Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Fidro here again with another video for you guys. So today's video is a draw with me video, and I'm going to be drawing a very basic dress. What came to my head when I wanted to draw it was prom outfit. So I'm just going to be drawing a very basic, simple dress in today's video. The last draw with me that I didn't do a voiceover, and I just kept drawing and drawing, but I just thought to myself, what if I do a voiceover and like explain the different process, the different things I'm doing? People will really learn a lot. So hence this voiceover today. So as you can see, I'm just drawing the basic figure that I'm going to be drawing my outfit on. I'm just drawing the girl. I went ahead to, like, in the beginning of the clip you saw I used a ruler. Well, I usually use a ruler to like mark out the points that I want to draw on, just for like accuracy's sake. But there are days that I draw without ruler though, but I did that today because I just wanted both parts to be symmetrical and equal. Yeah, so that's why I used that ruler. So yeah, I just fast forwarded to drawing the dress. I just fast forward to drawing the dress. I didn't even complete the leg or the arms. I just moved to drawing the dress because I already knew that the legs were not going to show, so there was no point drawing any legs and then erasing it again. So I just moved on with drawing the actual outfits. So for this dress, I just went ahead to draw a normal spaghetti strap dress and neckline because, like I said before, I didn't want to do anything that was dramatic. I didn't even have time for that day. I don't know why that day I was just feeling like doing something simple. Normally, I'm all about drama. I like to draw really dramatic sleeves, big outfits. But that day I'm like, okay, let's just do something very simple. So this was how it looked like when I was done doing the sketch. Then I moved on to outlining it with my pen. Normally I'm supposed to use a fine liner, but who fine liner help when you're in Nigeria and you don't really have access to all these shops that sell really amazing art supplies? You just use whatever is around you. So I just used a pen, a normal regular pen that retails for like 15 naira. I don't know how much that is in dollars, like it's not even up to $1. Yeah, so I just used that pen to outline, and I outlined every part of this illustration. I didn't leave any part out, and then I went on to erase all of the pencil. When I was done outlining, I went ahead to pick the colors that I was going to use. I went with green and I just started to color. As you can see, I started with the edges because I usually like to start with the darker color, the shade. Then I just like mark out the parts that I'm going to leave white for the highlights. I don't know if you guys are understanding what I'm trying to say, but usually I like to start with the shades. I start with the darker colors before I then move to the lighter colors. That might not work for you, but it just makes things easier for me when I work that way. So the thing with color pencils is that just one layer cannot give you total coverage. I usually like to make extra layers when coloring with color pencils. So usually I go in with one layer, I make another layer again, and then the third layer I might go in with a different shade of that particular color. So I picked the colors I wanted to use for my skin tone. Coloring skin tone is something that always gives me problems when trying out a new medium or I'm doing traditional illustration. I'd filmed a video prior to this one and I totally messed up the skin tone of that lady, and it pissed me off so bad because I'd gotten to, like, I'd colored every part of the outfit, just remaining her skin, and then I messed it up. I was so sad. Nah, it's really pissed me off. So with skin tone, you have to be very careful because you have to make sure that you're using colors that go. You can't be using one color that looks like this and then you're using another thing that looks completely different together, because with skin tone you have to mix different colors together. So yeah, I just went ahead to do the whole skin tone illustration. I already showed you guys the colors that I picked, the name of the colors that I picked, and I just went ahead to color her skin. Same technique I used for our dress, I applied to coloring her skin. So I started with a darker shade of brown for the shade, and then I moved on to the normal color that I wanted to use for her skin, and then I left some white parts that I was going to color later or later blend with Q-tips. You guys will see that later in the video. So I left that white part for the highlights. When it got to coloring her face, I had to be very careful because any little mistake, I could just abandon the whole illustration. If I make a mistake with the faces of any of the figures I'm drawing, I could just abandon everything completely. So I had to make sure that I was really careful, and that's why most times I remove the facial features from these ladies that I draw, because I know that if I'm seeing anything that is not symmetrical, one eye is bigger than the other eye, or the lips are some kind of way, it just really pisses me off. So I just completely removed facial features, and I was really careful with the way I was doing the face because I didn't want to make any mistake whatsoever. For the Q-tips thing that I was talking about, I have this box of Q-tips that I use for illustration, and it's a trick I found on the internet some years ago. I think I saw it on Instagram when I was in high school. So I saw this lady using Q-tips to just like blend the colors together, and it was very effective. I think people that do charcoal drawing, they use something called blending stump. Yeah, so the Q-tips just really came in handy with the blending for me, and is a trick that I will highly recommend for anybody that is a beginner and starting out in fashion illustration or any kind of art at all. At this point, my table was looking so messy because I had sharpened and sharpened. I was swatching colors here for her hair, so I had to bring out different colors, sharpen them, see if they were good. And for me, it gets to a point when I'm drawing that it just gets annoying when my surrounding is very scattered, and I know that it can be very difficult for artists to like draw and still try to tidy up their environment at the same time. But for me, it gets to a point where when I'm seeing my table, I have pencils everywhere, I have brushes everywhere. It just pisses me off a lot. So at some point I had to just pause and clear out my table. Then I continued again. I decided to add glitters to this outfit because I just wanted one part at least to be giving, to be popping. So I added glitters, and trust me, glitters, they are very annoying to work with. When I was purchasing them, I was so happy. Ooh, glitters everywhere. I'm so happy. But when I got into working with glitters, I don't know. It pisses me off so much. When I was even working on this one, it poured, like the glitters poured on my body. It's so annoying and so messy to work with because everywhere will be covered in glitters. Your hands, your table rather, will just be covered in glitters. It's so annoying. So here I was just going in with my pen again, because after you like color, the ink will not be looking as bright and as sharp as it was before. So I have to go in again with my pen and just outline everything. And it's very necessary I do this for this part. I added glitters too, because the glitter will like kind of cover the feature that was there before. So you have to like use your pen to like bring it out again. Then I went ahead to do our edges. Me and edges together forever. So I had to do our edges, and that's pretty much it. At this point, can you see how our skin is already popping? like the melanin is melanining, because I went in with that color pencil again and again and again because I really wanted her skin to pop. So I went ahead to add like a necklace for her. I poured glitter over it, and I did that for her earring too. Yeah. So girl is just adding her signature and doing all the whole date and signing stuff. And this is how the final piece turned out. I love this illustration. I love her hair to start with. I love that I gave her an afro with curls. I just really love that. Then I love how her skin is popping. I feel like it goes well with the color of the dress. So this outfit for me is a 10 out of 10. So that is it, guys. If you enjoyed today's video, do not forget to like this video, leave a comment down below, and also share this video with your friends and other artists that you think might find it helpful. So till next time, bye.